This is just winner's quarters, and they're going right into it on FD. Falln and Light.
Yeah, definitely starting right off on FD, and we'll talk a little bit more about the waterfall bracket later for those who haven't already figured it out by now. This is very much not what Light wanted to run into already, having to deal with Rosalina at the beginning of when this starts.
Yep.
And top 5 isn't until top 8, so.
Exactly, right. But this is such a rough. Dude, the only other PGR player at the tournament, like I said, the 2nd seed, only by like the slightest margin, and here they're playing already at the start of top 24, and it's going to be a hard one, man.
Yeah, people out here headhunting for PGR wins this late into it, like, yo, don't worry, Ultimate's around the corner, but I'm still putting in my work now.
Exactly.
By trying to clean house.
Now is the time, and so far looks like Light is looking for one more to add to the resume. 68% on Falln and counting. Rosalina really having a hard time at the ledge.
Yeah.
Huge, though.
Okay, luckily Light DIing correctly, not going straight to the left because it could have led to a back air, and Falln taking advantage and putting himself back in advantage.
Yep.
I love the fact that smart players, high-quality players, always focus that Luma and get him out of there.
Oh, but maybe a little too smart in his own head. Going to go for another up smash. Maybe not smart enough.
You know, most people would have moved already. But Falln holding his ground. Very good as defense, but couldn't hold the ground that time, going for a ill-advised pivot grab, and Light making him pay for it.
All right, but Falln remaining composed. Now, we've seen Light play against the Buzz a lot in a lot of the New York, New Jersey events. So we've seen that illusion as a use. It's got a great use in making Luma flinch.
Definitely one of the things we looked at early on, like, what is he doing and why does he keep getting away with it?
Exactly.
And then it turned out that was a really good meta call on his part to be able to deal with the Luma.
Exactly. It's just hacking on the percent, and then eventually it's going to be just enough to take the Luma out. And that's very important because a lot of the approaches aren't good from Light if Falln can have the Rosalina coverage. Like that, for example. Great coverage from Falln with the Rosa. Falln, now again, I said Rosalina is so bad at the ledge before, but Falln is so great at the ledge.
And Light great at text. And fairing the Luma, gonna pay for it, but.
Fair enough, yeah. And he only tacked on 29%, so Falln looking like he's crawling his way right back into this game.
I feel like somebody off the side of the stream realized they wanted to ignite the drums of war as we're going here at the top 24.
The war drums. Oh, all right, nice clank from Falln, and great combo there with the Nair. So sick, but there it is, the illusion coming in.
And Falln, even though he's relatively been behind in terms of percent, he's still looking very solid, and even it right back up. Can't get the last hit that he would hopefully would have gotten and probably killed off the top.
Oh, nice tech, probably saved Light a lot of trouble. And like you said, man, Falln is so good at catching up because Rosalina's coverage, or her punish game, when she gets that coverage, is so good. So unbelievable, man.
Yeah, especially with the fact that Fox has to deal with like falling easily into these combos. Just dropping down, throw out the Nair, that's going to be a hard punish back throw, going to give him stage advantage.
And Luma coming out just in time to see what the setup is. Oh, going to try and get the regular get up, but no luck, and that's it.
Good, smart delay on Light's part to not pull the trigger early because he would have gotten clipped by the Dare.
Right.
And he ended up wearing a War of Attrition on the side. Is a huge thing you have to do against Rosalina players. You can't just be pressing buttons, especially off the ledge like that.
Definitely not, man. Even if you ain't a thinking man, Rosalina makes it a thinking man's game. You really have to think.
Very much a moving wall in every aspect of the game, but not in the next one because Luma freaks out when she gets hit. So.
Oh, true, yeah.
I can't wait. But so we're going to run it right back on FD. I'm actually a huge fan of just running it back here because nobody wants to really go to platforms on either side of this matchup.
True.
And it was a very even game, so I'm sure Falln wasn't feeling uncomfortable in that at all.
Yeah, Falln kept it close with all those great up strings, up air, up tilts, up smashes.
The up move thing.
Exactly, the up moves. And I think FD is just such a big help to all of that.
It also lets him kind of outspace where Light wants to be aggro. Because you don't want Light to have a secondary path to get to you and zone break you that easy. He already gets in regardless.
Exactly. And when Luma is out for long enough, Falln is so great at setting up those walls.
Good option coverage from him as well. Throwing out the fair, debating to go low, and then already anticipating the side B. Falln, very much a true definition of lab monster.
Yes. Yeah. Falln was already like next level, ready for Light on the stage, but just a little bit of a mix-up caught him facing the wrong way. But you can tell his head's in the right spot for sure.
In a bad position there, and gonna get that kill. And Light actually just reared back like, why?
Yeah, exactly.
But you know what? You can make people have, like, people can't land for 10,000 years against Fox, so it's okay. But you got up smash, so you even it back up.
Just like that, man. Right back at it. Luma gonna take a little bit of damage from that illusion, but like I said, man, you gotta watch out for those up moves.
You know, it's also really, I don't think that Falln is relatively prepared for the aggressive play that Light has in disadvantage because he doesn't really believe in defense sometimes. It's just offense is the best defense, and it works for him all the time.
For sure.
Not something you're used to in this type of matchup where Foxes usually are freaking out when they're above Luma.
The bicycle kick coming in, taking that stock, and a little bit of a percent for a trade, but I'm sure Light is very fine with it. All right, gonna go with the fair. Let's see.
Light racking up that damage nice and slow. Falln trying to catch up buttons a little bit too early, and luckily not taking too much off of it.
Huge tomahawk. So brave, too, especially with Luma just looking at you, to just jump and land with the grab.
Light with the slow walks up pressure. Again, he consistently keeps going for these fairs at the ledge and taking an up tilt for it.
I mean, you know, it's funny. You talked about Light's defense being offense, but he's just been holding shield at the ledge, and Fallon's the one who's running out of the patience.
Yeah, it's a very stressful situation being on the ledge against Fox, especially Light's Fox.
Right.
But still, though, this is still relatively an even game, just because now Rage is in the picture.
Another huge tomahawk, a couple up tilts on Luma, but Fallon with the stage control. Light getting a little too ambitious. Oh my goodness, dude, that's too close.
Yeah.
74%.
Actually just able to free fall himself back down the center stage. Not that time, though. Reads the air dodge.
Oh my god, the back air almost coming out from Fallon, but not going to connect. Now Light back on stage, Fallon at the ledge. Huge trump. It's going to be a regrab, but what's the punish? Nothing.
No matter. Oh!
That was so sick.
That was
so sick.
I was going to say, what an ill-advised route, and he walked out on top of that. So.
That little delay let Luma just set up perfectly for the nair. Oh no, jab, up tilt rather. There it is.
What could have been the kill for Light at the ledge led to stage position, and he was able to draw that back. That was excellent play from Fallon to close that back out, because I definitely did not see that coming.
Honestly, when he was working around that regrab, I was like, Light usually doesn't mess these up. You know, he's ready with like a pivot down smash or like just fair footstool, something like that. But Fallon was so ready to work around.
It's one of those situations where you felt in your heart after he missed it.
Yeah. Oh, just checking on some rules, it looks like.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, he's looking for his,
he left
his towel.
Okay.
So while he's off to find that, we can talk about all the intricacies of this match. Oh, there it is. You had it the whole time.
Yeah, it was on the floor, so I picked it up, put it out to the side.
Okay. But what a great set already. I believe it was the best of 5.
No, this is only best of 3.
Oh, that's right.
This is just still top 24.
I'm sorry, I thought it was grands.
I know, we're already potentially going to see. Oh, I mean, no matter what, we're seeing one of the two PGR, first and second seed, currently trying to keep themselves in winner side of bracket.
And this is the last game. We're going right back to FD. I don't blame either player for picking this, and we'll just see how it works out. So far, Luma has taken most of the beating. Percent pretty even so far.
I just realized the greatest enemy of this tournament right now is Kevarios, because everybody in losers currently right now is like, why?
Right, yeah. So many
There's
people
freight trains on my way.
So many people are like, wow, I won, like, and now my bracket is like way worse. Like, it's the butterfly effect, man.
Yeah. So far, not too many bad things coming out of the butterfly effect when it came to Light being a little aggressive. Dead even percent here.
Yeah. Wow, big fair finally connecting, but gonna get him punished actually because of the tech. That's the one downside of the fair is like if they tech some of the early hits, you know, they're invincible during the tech. It's not good. But speaking of not good, the DI.
Yeah, Fallon actually amping it up a little bit. We were talking about his patience before, but it seems like he's figured something out because his aggression is actually working for him. Definitely not one of the patient style Roses that you're used to seeing.
Yeah, but I think it's coming back to bite him now. Now he's stuck at the ledge. Nice route, riding the lip a little bit. And the big illusion into up air. Yep, there it is.
Baits out the air dodge with the jump. Something we will not be seeing a whole lot of in the next game. I know I'm going to be talking about that all day, but...
All right, let's see. I love the down air extensions from Light. I think he said on Twitter that he was the man.
He is the developer of dare extensions, pretty much like
so
to good use.
Right.
Because people did it before, just not nearly the amount of damage. They're going for the pivot grab, could have given him stage position.
All right, gonna roll into the nair. A lot of people do not respect how long that Rosa nair lasts. And I don't blame them.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like you assume that it's got the ability to be punished, and then at the last hit you get the tick off the bottom of the nair.
All right, big grab here. Gonna go for the back throw, get the stage control.
Falln relatively just putting up a wall. Oh, that's a bad spot for Light.
Wow.
Actually not dying from it as well.
Should be.
However.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
doesn't get the right
angle. And actually able to get himself back on the stage.
Wild. That was going to be the stock for Fallon, but now all of a sudden he's going to take some more percent, but not a whole lot. Back throw should kill here. Evens it up, one apiece.
Both players back down to the winner side life, one stock apiece here on FD. I definitely like the way that Fallon has been playing a lot more, but I need to see him be a little more confident in situations where Light is coming out on top, because I don't think he's anticipating the fact that Light is getting out of some of these setups he has.
That's very true, but he's going to have to get some real estate to get these setups going, and that's a good way to start. Up smash and up air. Another up. Oh, my goodness, no. The Light fans currently looking shook, but big landing aerial.
Light kind of reaching back a little bit there, a little bit of worrisome feeling.
All right, there goes. Oh, no, Luma sticking. Oh, my God, the up smash. Wild. Up air. What a hit.
What's his landing decision?
The
This is
shine
a very
stall.
bad spot. It was across them up on the landing, able to avoid the dash attack.
Huge forward throw, by the way, knocking Luma off. Falling at the ledge. The back air's coming out. There it is.
Gets the shield poke. It's so frightening because normally you roll, you jump, you're getting out of the back air. He's already waiting for the up smash.
Up air even would have killed if, Fallon tried to go for anything vertical. So can't blame him, man. It's a rock in a hard place. Fox at the ledge.
That's the best definition of it. Light very good at conditioning at the ledge, of forcing people to feel like you got a room for escape. But his reaction speed and his setups are just too good.
Exactly.
So,